mic? Am I doing the mic?
Kemba, 15 free throws for you tonight. You,
Wow.
uh, this isn't something that this team has had for a while, someone who can draw free throws at that kind of rate. Can you just explain what that ability does during a comeback that you guys have done, and then maybe what you can impart on some of the other guys that are learning to attack more?
I mean, yeah, I definitely did a great job against the line tonight. I got fouled in 3 one time, which is usually mistakes, on the other team's behalf. Can't get used to that. Can't get too used to that. I don't know if I'm going to be getting 15 free throws too often. But, yeah, I think it kind of just slowed the game down a little bit for us. Gave us time to, actually push through and make a comeback. But, yeah, some technical fouls. I shot 2 techs, I think. But, yeah, just trying to make plays. That's what I was trying to do. Just trying to get into the lane and, do what I can to make the right play. And I was able to get to the line a lot tonight.
And speaking of the comeback, I mean, how mentally you go into the locker room down and playing really just not great in the first half and turn around and have a complete 180. Mentally, what does it take to kind of turn a game around like that within one game there?
For us, it was more so just not letting our offense dictate our defense, man. I think at times, in these early games, we've got so down on ourselves, because we haven't been scoring. When you work so hard in the summer on some shots and you miss some, routine shots early, I think it kind of frustrates you. But you just have to understand that, you have to stay in the game. Those shots are gonna come for us. We're gonna find rhythm at some point, but it takes time. And we just have to stay together and let our defense dictate our offense. And that's what we did. Whenever we got stops, we got the rebound and we pushed the basketball and made the right play. We have a bunch of unselfish guys, and it was an unbelievable comeback.
So Kemba, over here. There's obviously you, there's Tatum, there's Gordon, but sometimes Marcus Smart seems to come in with the kind of big shot that just gets you guys going.
That's who he is, man. That's who he is, man. Over the years playing against that man, he's just a tough guy. Never shies away from the moment. Like you said, he made some huge shots. At one point where we were always struggling, he was the one, kind of keeping us in the game, just making all the right plays. He's a tough guy, man. He works extremely hard, and he's shooting the ball extremely well right now. We need him to continue that.
I mean, he's not necessarily known as a good shooter, especially early in his career. I mean, what have you seen him develop that way?
Oh, no question. No question. He's gotten better and better each and every year. And you can see it tonight. He stepped up and made some huge 3-pointers. That's what we need from him. We're extremely confident in him. I'm extremely confident in him. I'm happy he's my teammate. And I want him to continue to shoot the basketball because he is a really good shooter, and he works hard at it. And it's paying off. What do you shoot? Let me see. He shot 5 for 11 from 3. That's amazing. That's great. And I think he can continue to do that. And he will. He definitely will.
Kemba, speaking of free-pointers, Jason Tatum closed out the third quarter hitting those back-to-back threes. How did that just turn the game around for you guys and give you that momentum?
Just huge momentum swing. He was struggling early, but he's a hell of a player, and he's going to continue to play great for us. And those threes were huge. We count on him. He's third year, but we rely heavy on Jason's offense. So for him to hit those shots was huge for us.
Kemba, first off, where can I get the jacket? And then second, in the first half, they were collapsing all 5 defenders into the paint. So how were you able to carve them up and actually get that space in the second half?
That's what Milwaukee does. We know that they're amazing defensive team, and they love to protect the paint. So one thing that we focused on and we wanted to keep in the back of our minds was whenever we draw, you had to understand that somebody's coming to help. And I thought we did a great job at getting into the lane and just passing the ball out. Whenever you drew two defenders, the objective is to get the ball out of your hands fast, find the open teammate, hope they make a play. And I thought we did a great job at that.
Kemba, did you get a chance to watch their playoff series last year with the Bucks Celtics?
I watched, yes.
And did you see the same things the Bucks did tonight? Was it? And what did you guys do, being a member of the team now, to counter that was different?
I thought, early on they were good. They were really good early. They made some shots, but second half I thought we really did a great job at just really protecting the paint and flying out to the shooters. That's one thing you have to do. Giannis is a great player. Obviously he's going to draw a lot of attention, and I thought we did a great job at guarding him, and then whenever he got rid of the basketball, getting out to his shooters. We did a better job in the second half, just contesting their shots. I think that's what really got us over the hump.
It's obviously been an eventful week for you guys. 4 games, 3 games against high-level teams. You've had a couple guys in and out with injuries, but what have you learned about this group so far?
We're tough. We're tough, and we're not gonna shy away when things go wrong. We're gonna win as a team and we're gonna lose as a team. When things are going bad, one thing I'm gonna try my best to do is just to keep us together. That's the most important thing for this year. And tonight was a great example of that. We could have easily lost that game by a lot, but we kept on talking to each other. Just keeping each other confident, and that's gonna be important for us throughout this year.